Hi guys, welcome back to my channel and page. Guys, listen to question many people have been asking about Peter Obi and our president TINUBU. Like, President TINUBU is our president, we all know that. But Peter Obi is a man that we all honored. Like me personally, I honored him before the election. And so many people was like, how I wish Peter Obi is the president. How I wish Peter Obi win the presidency. But right now, what people are seeing, like even Donald Trump was like, is Peter Obi really is Tinubu the president? Because Peter Obi has more presidential qualities than Tinubu. Now listen to what Peter Obi did that warrant this particular question and the recommendation.
Viewers and subscribers, you're welcome back again on this platform where we tell you undiluted truth. We are still following the trend, the global trend, especially as it concerned Donald Trump, the latest 47th president of United States. His comeback came with a bang. And it is hitting hard. As some people are saying, why is it that this is inauguration? He didn't invite any African leader. But one man stood out, the invitation of Peter Obi. People are still wondering, how come APC wasn't invited? How come Labour Party, the invitation letter wasn't addressed through Labour Party to their presidential, it was addressed directly to the man they can trust. And don't forget, it was even APC that sold Peter Obi to Trump when they came up with this headline through their media cronies that Peter Obi is the version of Trump in Nigeria. I believe it will be come 2027. And they are now regretting it. But the truth of the matter is that Peter Obi was even invited, but he didn't attend because of some pertinent national issue. In fact, Peter Obi is more presidential than even the man in Aso Rock.
Mr. Peter Obi arrives Diko Town alongside some of his aides following the tanker explosion that claimed over 95 lives. His first stop is the health center that received victims from the first responders. He makes a stop at the graveside, where most of the victims who were burnt beyond recognition were buried. Prayers are offered for the repose of their souls. He also makes a stop at the palace of the village head to commiserate with him. Mr. Obi is emphatic about what he calls the root cause of the disaster.
We have to also look on the way we must care for the poor people in our communities. Because it's why will anybody want to be scoped or be involved when he sees a tanker of fuel? It's poverty. So we must go to the root cause of all this that is happening across the nation. We also need to visit them at this hour of need. So that's why I'm here to see how we can support the bereaved families and even see how we can support the community itself to be able to empower women and youth to start doing something.
He also visits the markets where several shops were affected by the disaster.
It is good that NEMA and all other organizations are giving them relief material of feeding items, but that is not replacing their business. We need to replace their business quickly because they can't live for a relief all over. Other one will happen as long as this road remains like this. First is the federal government, this is the federal road. I'm sure it doesn't belong to Niger State. So they should attend to it as quickly as possible.
If there is any disaster anywhere, it is even Peter Obi that you see going about every. And some people are wondering if this man is actually the president. You will not see TINUBU go to all these disasters that is ravaging Nigeria up and down. But it was Peter Obi that left the inauguration of Trump to attend to these matters. The people that were roasted to death in the north through the tanker explosion. All because of bad governance, all because of hunger. People are doing everything, taking all manner of risks to survive. The man said and sent a representative, the caretaker committee, to go and represent him in that inauguration. Does that ring a bell? Does that tell you something that is cooking behind the scene? The Aso Rock is jittering. When I made that post, some people say the headline is misleading. Let me see how TINUBU will go to Trump to help him rig him back into 2027. Oh yes, we are all clear about what happened in Nigeria. But because of the Democrats, we are the ones in power who brought APC even in the first instance and imposed them on Nigeria in 2015. They kept mute. They even congratulated that impunity and charade of an election that produced TINUBU as the president. Let me see who is going to congratulate him and help him come back again this time. And if you think that these America, world powers and all that don't have great influence, let me see who is going to even convince Trump. I am talking about Britain. You see these ones that are now roasting TINUBU back and forth through their conservative leader and the rest of them. Who will help TINUBU this time? Nobody. So it is now Nigerian people now left for you to help yourself. It is left for Nigerian people to help themselves. When that 2027 reach, if you like, go and buy into that the Emilocon madness or their Muslim ticket. Now you go take your head, suffer them. This time the coast is clear for all Nigerians to troop out en masse and give that protest vote to punish them for the evil they caused Nigeria, for the pain they caused Nigeria, for the hell they put Nigerians through. Then we can now start the proper agitation for good governance. Because for now, nothing is, not everything is just like pouring water on a stone. It won't get anywhere. Okay? So I believe Nigerians are catching the glimpse. And why many Nigerians are looking up to Trump. I'm sorry for my brothers and sisters, my well-loved people, the people I respect so much, my great supporters in living in America who doesn't like Trump. Maybe the next video may start making you love that man. Don't miss any of them. I'll be dropping it after this one. What's your take on this? Drop it in the comment section. I still remain as the advocate for good governance, preaching this gospel and spreading this crusade for the freedom of the people.
So guys, with all these things you have seen, that a tanker got fire and burned a lot of people. The president did not even make attempt of going to see these people. Those people that their goods was consumed. Even where these people were buried. The president did not do anything. And it's Peter Obi that is doing it. So what will you say if you are asked to say something? Because Donald Trump saying that Peter Obi have more quality of a president than TINUBU, he's not making a mistake. And with all the things you are seeing now, what do you have to say? I want to hear you drop your comment at the comment section. And don't forget to give this video a thumbs up. Share it. And I will see you in my next video. Bye for now.